Hello everyone, welcome. NHL 24 has finally arrived, and I'm not going to sit here and pretend like I have been waiting so long for this game, because the truth is, I'm as excited for NHL 24 as I was for 23 and as I was for 22, and so on and so forth. You get the idea. We ask for really seemingly little things to get done for these games, so the hope is that they do them. They don't mention most of the issues that I have with these games in the changes they make. And this year they made, I feel like, some gameplay changes that we should be expecting to make the game a lot better. And the only real way to test that out is by us hopping in there, getting hundreds of thousands of people to try it out and see what our thoughts are and go from there. Some of these changes that many of us are asking for can be as simple as an update. They say they're listening to the community this year a lot more. They say they're gonna chime in. Although I respect that they're recognizing that, we have to see it, right? The whole NHL community, we spend hours on these games. We have to see it. So I'm just hoping we see that this year. There's going to be things we like and we don't like, but you know what? Regardless, I am excited to start this game. We're going to open this game where I'm going to share my thoughts on what I think is good, what I think is bad. I'm going to share my honest opinion with you on what I think.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
Now, just starting with the front menu, I like it, okay? I'm just talking about the menu. I like the menu. I like the transitions into the menu. It's sweet. Stanley Cup game, I'm all for it. And we're gonna take the dark horse, the Florida Panthers. Stanley Cup game. Let's talk through everything that we experience here. Same music going into the game. It's kind of weird. You can't change the song going into the game. Every game that we experience is the same song from last year to this year.
Game 1, Stanley Cup Finals. Enough said, let's play. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Forsman. Over the line they come. There's a shot. Scores! The captain comes through.
I mean, that's the exact move I would do in NHL 23. And it still goes in. Pretty easy goal for a superstar. Literally my first play up the ice.
And he takes the pass. Here's a shot.
Okay.
Scores! What a goal!
I know people say the celebration is cheesy, but I like it. Like, no, it's not real, but it's a video game. Like, they can kind of do whatever they want in that regard. And I like it. All right, we give away a goal here in the Stanley Cup final game. Vegas has the pressure right now against the Florida Panthers. It's 2-1 in Vegas. Vegas is putting on a clinic, folks. Oh, big save by Bob. Although it was easy for me to score, Vegas brought the pressure. That was a good cocky hit, good playoff hockey hit. I don't know why they called the penalty. But as far as the feel, it feels a little different. I could say that. Different enough for a new game? I don't know. But, we're still early on here, and Sergei Bobrovsky is struggling. It's a 4-1 hockey game in the Stanley Cup final. We need you, Bob. We need you right now, and you're hurting us. Yeah, getting used to that passing is going to take some time because you just have to hold that right trigger down. Let's keep working on it. The ice looks good. I will say that. The ice looks very good. Duclair, here we go. Yeah. I'm finding out in and around the net, it is a little bit easy to score. Huge defensive play there. Go Kachuk. Oh, Kachuk took a big hit. Oh my goodness. Some might say that was a penalty. So now when you are changing your lines, if you're using this new controls, you need to use the D-pads. There's something to think about.
Put a lot of pucks on net. And now it's grabbed by Ekblad.
The passing system is different. It's more different now than it's been in a long time.
On the play, referee's hand goes up here. Look out! What a block as he lays over there.
So we've played with the controls a little bit. Although I like the passing, like I like how it feels, I want to try my controls. Like, I know how to play this game, right? And you probably do too. You probably use these controls a certain way for so long, so maybe why would you change it? So we're going to go back to skill stick. We're going to see how it feels. So changing my lines is back to my buttons, circle and square. I can tell you right now, this game feels different. I like that. That reverse hit.
But still hangs on to the puck.
That's pretty realistic.
From one point man to another.
I tried to shoot the puck, not sure what happened.
There's the whistle.
That save is big time. The game flows very different. I know that for sure.
Knocked away. Big time stop.
Bobrovsky's had a difficult time tonight, James. He's struggled in the net and the way he's...
Pick a spot, but that goes off the side of the net.
Oh my goodness.
Dave James, I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease square.
Even the quote-unquote glitch goal, it doesn't feel like a glitch goal. Like that's going to go in. You get Kachuk coming from that corner with speed, and it's going to be hard for the goalie to pick up anything. The reverse hit, though, is tricky. You got to, like, really know how to add that into your game. It will take some getting used to. I can honestly say it feels fresh. It definitely feels fresh. Are there boatloads of changes? No, not really. Without question, it feels like a fresh, relatively new game. You're going to have to figure some stuff out. So now, to protect that puck, you have to hold that left stick in
Takes a couple of knocks
and then pick a direction with your right stick.
pass to Cousins.
So that's one important note to change, because as you're skating, if you're not able to protect that puck the way that you normally would have, you want to be able to know how to do that.
Eichels won it off the faceoff. Grabs the puck. Directs it on over to Barbashev. Puts it on net. Big save right at the end. And he hangs on just as time.
All right, that's NHL 24. So if I had to feel the biggest changes I'm feeling so far, the overall feel of the game, very different. I think the best way to kind of feel out what the system is like is just maybe lay back a bit. So if you're playing online right away, you're hopping into Hut right away, play defense right away. Really get the feeling for how your players move, how skating feels. Hitting is harder. I will say that. I didn't make as many big hits in NHL 24 as I used to in 23. So beware of that as well as you're playing defense. And it did feel like in and around the net, scoring was very easy. It just felt like the goalie didn't flow, didn't use his edges like he did as much in 23, so maybe something to think about as well. That exhaust system, how it affects your defenders and your goalie, and vice versa, how it affects the other defenders and the other goalie. That's really something to note. If you can capitalize on that early, you're going to have a lot of success in this game, NHL 24. There we have it. I play a lot of Hut. I play a lot of online versus, so we'll see you out there.